That's it. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to KGV for today's Women's Super League clash between the Glenorchy Knights and South Hobart. My name is Tanner Code, joined by Luca Forrest. Luca, how are you today?
Tanner, mate, I'm a little bit chilly, to be honest with you. It's a bit cold down here at ground level. However, I was reckoning for a fantastic game this afternoon between the Glenorchy Knights and South Hobart. Tanner, what are you making of the game heading into it?
WSL title just 1 point away from being wrapped up. And with that being a maiden title for the Devonport City Strikers, the focus obviously does turn to here, where the reigning champions at the moment, South Hobart, look to continue their three-game winning streak against one of the real surprise packets this year in their inaugural season, mind you. How would you sum up Glenorchy Knights this year, Luca?
Well, I reckon, Tanner, if you looking at the league table, you'd say they've been a bit lacklustre. If you're just looking at them based on points, based off the wins. However, if you look a little bit deeper, just scraping beneath the surface, behind these negatives are many positives. Particularly that youth setup coming through, particularly in their under-17, under-18 setup coming through into the senior team. There's some great talent coming through. So whilst this season might not have been as expected from the Knights, there's certainly a bright future ahead for them.
Certainly is. We're just going to run into the starting 11 now for the Glenorchy Knights. Josie Mamick, Ruby Batchelor, Hannah Johnson, Nikki Mosatos, and Chelsea Sega.
Certainly a lot of talent on display here, Tanner. You'd say South Hobart, that just depth and that fantastic starting 11 that they have on display. We'll be looking to continue that winning streak and go 3 games unbeaten. But then Glenorchy in recent weeks, form hasn't favoured them. However, today at home, the ground's a little bit wet underfoot after yesterday's downpours. You reckon Glenorchy are in with a chance today, Tanner?
I do. I really think that they could shake it up. I've really been impressed with what I've seen this season. It's not easy coming into your first Women's Super League season and just doing the best you can, and I think they've honestly done that. They've pulled out results when they've needed to. They've got a couple of promising draws away from home as well, so it's going to be interesting to see what we see today.
Well, that's fantastic, Tanner, and a very, very good point made there. Well, as they adorn the armband, do the captains as they put on the club shirt, as they make their way out to centre with the match officials, we're going to get underway in a moment's time. As we are here at KGV for this match between South Hobart and the mighty Glenorchy Knights in WSL action. Sponsored by McDonald's for Football Tasmania TV. And the captains will give out their final orders. The captain's giving out their final orders, addressing the troops one last time into the huddle. As we get underway very shortly.
It's cutting out. Just move it up your shirt a little bit. Yeah. We're just going to quickly run through our lineups once again. Just apologise for some technical issues before. Glenorchy Knights. We'll see Madison Lennox in goals, followed by Charlotte Butler, Emma Christie, Sarah Bologna, Jemima Brown, Millie Barrett, Bronte Gayden, Maggie Goscombe, Hayley Carr, Inez Gayden and Jessica Shreve. South Hobart will have Casey Ponting in goals, followed by Aaliyah Browning, Sophie Westwood wearing the captain's armband today, Gracia Bays, Bridget Wright, Lucy Booth, Josie Mamick, Ruby Batchelor, Hannah Johnson, Nikki Mosatos, Chelsea Saga.
Well, there are our lineups today, Tanner. Certainly 2 good sides on display. Glenorchy with the home ground advantage and South simply with points, with position in their favour. I reckon in for a cracking game this afternoon.
You might need to hold it, mate. Someone needs to explain what's coming out.
Both teams understand the assignment today as we head to kick-off. It'll be the Knights to kick off here at home. And we are underway for this afternoon's clash between South Hobart and the Glenorchy Knights. Going down early.
No one touched her!
Not too sure what to make of that to start proceedings.
Also, not what you expect to see coming out of the centre circle, though. It does look like for Glenorchy. It'll be the skipper, Sarah Bologna, to take. Or lived into the box, headed away, not quite cleared out yet, though. South York to attack and attack with Flacity. Tackle made there.
Westwood throws it right back into play. Mamick, first touch on the ball already. So they are running through the corridor now. Switch plays on the side. Sartos making a run. Now coming through. Browning. Boxed in, Mamick. Back to Browning. Forced to go back. Batchelor. Free ball right back to Browning again. Lovely footwork to get around. Still going for Browning. Peels for handball. Play on. Cleared away.
Ruby Batchelor now on the ball. Just looking to get past the marker. Does well. Plays it out on the line. It'll be a throw in the way of the Glenorchy Knights to the home side. Throwing comes, however, marked all the way. Plays back out to the line. Marked again. South regain possession. Look to play out the back. Looking to get that passing through Batchelor. Rolls that over the line once again. Bouncing ball up the line. Nothing making, nothing doing.
Goscombe brings it back into play. Gaten. Goscombe just trying to get around there. Throw-ins galore as we start things. What can Batchelor produce? Long throw makes it all the way out. Perhaps a bit of nerves showing already, Luca.
Certainly, Tanner. Well, we had a very odd start with the officials' whistle going in what seemed like record time. Now, they seem to be hugging the line now. As I say that, commentators Kurt Satu looked to have a bit of a break here. Pass deflected off. They do recover. However, nothing doing at that pass. Glenorchy now passing into space, trying to find someone, nobody home.
Johnson trying to go back. Back down to Batchelor. Booth and Browning now linking up. Booth charging up the wing. Trying to find the through ball down to Mamick. Cut in. Mamick has found it. Blocked off well there by Chrissy. Cleared away. Cleared away well. Throw-in.
Bridge right there, cleared away very, very well. South, they're showing danger signs early. Fantastic diagonal running through the channels. The cut back inside. Found Mamick, however, nothing doing. They positive signs from South Hobart very early on in this match. Throw that comes away, Glenorchy. Look to clear it out. Lofted ball over the top, tries to find someone in the aerial space. No one home, however. South just look to slow it down. Play back to security of the goalkeeper. As they get ready to go, Sadie Westwood there in support the skip today. As Ruby Batchelor plays along the line. Goes out again, however. It'll be another throw-in. Lofted back inside, Knights. Filling the space, Jim Brown. Crack down low, tries to find the bottom right-hand corner. However, fantastic save there by Ponting.
Lovely save there, low-driven shot. Ponting clears away on the right. Will be a corner.
Fantastic play. That'll settle the nerves early. Get a nice, clean save away. Do a lot for the confidence of Ponting and South Hobart. Corner now for the Knights. What can they produce?
Cleared away. Bologna tries to switch. Can only get as far as Booth. Batchelor. Now Browning. Turnover immediately to Shreve. Tall timber. Johnson, lovely back heel there. Now down to Mamick. What can the star striker produce? Gets past one. Gets past another. Could load up if she wants it. Does so. Straight into the hands of Lennox. Promising signs there from South Hobart. Mamick's certainly been one of the players to watch in recent time.
Lennox there, though, fantastic save. Simple as you like, right down the neck. Controlling the aerial space. They South, you'd say, over the past 10 minutes, they look on the much more favourable side. Turns inside. Emma Christie to Carr. Strong challenge there. It is Hayley Carr on the throw-in for the night. Goes up the line. Have no one home Westwood there. Happy to clear that away. They're not out of danger yet. Strong challenge there. Both players go down. However, Glenorchy appeared to have the better of the two sides.
All the intensity shown there by Gaydon. Nothing less of what you expect. Throw-in taken quickly. Christie. Launches in the through ball, trying to find Barrich. Straight into the hands, once again of Ponting.
Ponting now looks to disperse, looks to go quickly through Westwood. The captain looks to stretch the legs but have a bit of a run. Goes inside. Does find.
Masatos. Now just coming through Bays. Down to Browning.
Sophie Westwood there.
Sorry, Luca.
No, you're right. Sophie Westwood there, just in the open channel. It does appear someone's gone down. Hayley Carr's gone down.
Possibly a bit winded. Just wait to see medical come out here. It's great to see sportsmanship coming there from Nikki Mosatos.
Great bit of sportsmanship in the WSL. That is the spirit both teams like to play with, and that is part of their spirit. However, you never like to see someone go down. However, have a bit of a rest here. We'll see the result, and we'll get back underway very shortly. However, it's been an action-packed first couple of minutes here, Tanner. We've seen quite a bit going on.
Yes, we certainly have. See Mamick looking fresh as ever. Coming back from recent injuries in previous years. Great to see her back to full strength. We'll just take a bit of breaking commentary just as we wait for Hayley Carr to be tended to. We'll be back with you shortly.
See you then.
You must have felt she got a push. Obviously, she felt she stumbled. You know, she's had a way forward. Yeah. She's fallen, so it's like a push. So the players sort of there and say what's going on. But I didn't see what's happening.
We'll get back underway here. Hayley Carr had appeared a bit of a trip over there. Looked a little bit winded. However, she comes off, given the signal that she is fine. She is good to go, so we will expect to see her back in this match. The official's whistle has been blown and we are back underway here at any moment's time.
Hayley Carr has entered back the field. Great to see. What can the Knights produce? Christie. Comes over almost immediately. Booth. Batchelor. Great to see her back into the fray. Under surmountable pressure there. Johnson does well to get around. Sidestep, cheeky. Now get through. Bays, lovely touch. Only down to Goscombe. Shoved off well there by Booth. Will be a throw in.
Throwing up the line, Mamick, the danger striker. Certainly, well, Norky looked to mark her, went in out, kick it out, well cleared away by the Knights. So Mamick, again, just showing danger signs, just showing why she is such a prolific and such a dangerous striker, and why she's one of South Hobart's biggest assets, Tanner, as you were talking about not long ago.
Yes, certainly right. Jessie Mamick coming back from previous injuries, time at Olympia under current coach for South Hobart, Alistair Russell. Alistair Russell, obviously a former Olympia coach. WSL winner. Cleared away now. Gaydon does very well to get around Johnson. Trying to stroll through. Did have Mamick presenting on the wing. Ran into a brick wall there, Butler. That's Inez Gaydon. Bologna charging hard. Now back to Carr. Lovely tackle there from Matatos. Bologna back to Maddox. Bologna light driven. Back to Carr. Try to get around Westwood there. Nothing doing, and it will be a throw in. Taking quickly. Bays. Right. Strolling down. Johnson. That's once again trying to get past, trying to find Brown. Let's go to Browning this time. Johnson has a switch on the wing with Matatos. She wants it. Tries to go that option. Can only get as far as Carr. Carr tries to send it long. We'll just go out for a throw in.
You're working, South. Come on.
Haley Carr on the throw in.
Carr takes the throw in. Christie. Blocked off almost immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Shreve. High driven ball. May stay in play. We'll be getting up on the front.
That is something we have seen, Tanner, quite a bit in this game so far. We have seen that throwing play.
Just interrupt you there, Luca. Haley Carr is now being tended to once again. We'll just take another quick break in commentary. Do hope that she's okay. I think Knight's calling for a substitution with Carr. Doesn't look like she will return. We'll keep an eye on that.
Wish Haley Carr all the best there.
Marmix just trying to find Brown there. Nothing doing. Play's certainly being hugged on the wings early, Luca.
Certainly, as both sides are opting to go the wider option. However, when South do look to go through the middle and that diagonal run, they are building from the wings, moving inside, and they favour the cut. Possibly, it'd be interesting to see them try the cross and try and find some tall timber in the box. However, they'll have to adapt and see what's going to work in this contest.
Lovely footwork there by Batchelor. Nothing less of what you'd expect. Gaydon. Bologna trying to charge free past Mosatos. Back to Johnson. Switch to Westwood. All the way into Burn, she wants it. Unmarked. Goes to switch down to Bays. Now back to Mosatos. Mosatos low driven. Back to Bays. Bays takes aim. Just wide. Promising signs there for South Hobart. Good build-up play.
Good build-up play there. Westwood charging, had all the open space. Decides to go the wide options, cuts back inside. The shot a little bit wide, however, I'd say it's a positive sign of South Hobart. Glenorchy just looking a little bit off the pace. It's been a pretty difficult start to this match for them.
Knights is currently playing with 10 men as we await. See if Carr will return. Barrett was bullied off the ball, trying to find Shreve. Unbelievable inception there by Marmich. Shot just goes wide there from Santos. Lennox goes short. Bologna clears it long. Lovely work through the midfield. Now Christie. Cleared away there well.
Westwood now got room to burn if need be. Elects a short option. Possibly hoping for the overlap. So it's going into the midfield to Bayers. Browning now. Looks to drive, looks to cut. Runs into a brick wall, looks to clear away. Not totally out of danger yet, Bayers. Has got time. Christie, however, marking her all the way. Alexi, as he passed through. They go wide again, switching from that right hand to that left hand side now. Got options of plenty. Gets past. Good effort. In danger zones now are South. Cross low. Driven hard. Got a clear. Christie does that. Rise to the task for the Knights. Nice touch taken now. Glenorchy Knights look to return the favour.
Butler.
Time.
Through ball. Down Brown. Butler just charging up that wing, trying to get to it. Does so. Sends it across. Tony into Ponting.
Go South!
Now Westwood. Musatos. Does let that one get away from her. Barrett. Had it marked almost immediately there. A little do-ti-do around if you don't mind. Bays. Well intercepted. Musatos. Browning. Bit of an elbow and attack there. Coming from Christie. Will be a free kick for South Hobart.
Free kick away of South Hobart. Looking to get some numbers in the box. Westwood, the captain, now looks to swing it in. Does well. Nobody home over. Looking out the back. Not totally out of danger yet. There's a bit of a scramble in the box.
Barrett lucky to clear that one. Christie picked up the pieces. Will be a throw-in. Westwood does take quickly. Mosatos. Down to Westwood. Westwood sends in the cross. Trying to find the head. Marmich. It's cleared away. Press still coming hard there from right. Resets back to Batchelor. Now right. Bullied off the ball. Batchelor coming in hard. Nice can only recover, but it's only as far as Musatos. Musatos does leave it. Now back to Westwood. Westwood working hard to get around Barrett. Will be a corner. And we'll just confirm now substitution has taken place. With Hayley Carr being withdrawn.
Corner. We'll bring you more in that substitution in a moment's time. However, Westwood swings it into the box. No one home, however, just drops a little bit wide. Shot taken, Lennox. Fantastic piece of goalkeeping there. Controlling the aerial space. Very similar to a save she had not long ago. Good signs by Lennox. Good play in this early parts of the match.
Did not let her stature get to her on that. That was a great save, great reach. Lovely long shot there. Just confirming that Sarah McLeod has now come on for Hayley Carr.
Throwing comes away south. Christie looks to clear, however, there's numbers aplenty. Not quite out of it. Yes, South look to drive. Drive well. It's a bit of a scramble in the box still. No one totally clear out of space. Glenorchy still look to clear through Christie.
Keep going, Gracie! Keep going, Gracie!
Have a Knights. Looks clear through Millie Barrack. Now Bologna, the skip, sends it to the other skip. Opposition to opposition. We'll just roll out over the line though. Throwing looking to come the way, Glenorchy. Again, the Knights with a throw-in. Zara McLeod to take the substitution to Barrich. Westwood looking to do a job, looking to clear it out. Not totally out of it yet. The wide option does present itself through Butler for Glenorchy.
Lovely switch play there by Gaden to find Butler. Coming up hard there was Batchelor to retrieve Johnson. Shoved off the ball. Now Brown charging for the middle. Right back down to Marmich. Still going through Marmich. Wouldn't say he had any room to burn, but she did very well to recover. Back to Johnson. Then held up well. Bayes. Westwood now coming back in support.
Westwood and Christie. Westwood appears to have the inside line, cuts back inside fantastically. The options in the box, looks to finish, and does!
Goal for South Hobart through Mickey Musatos. Lovely finish. Well executed there. Overall, just the build-up was just fantastic there coming from Westwood.
Westwood fantastic there, had that confidence to take on Christie. The cut back inside was fantastic, producing a goal. We've seen that's the way South Hobart want to look to score their goals. We've seen very similar setups so far in this match. That was the one that did come off there. So an absolutely fantastic start by South Hobart as they take the advantage 1-0 here at KGV. Nice to get back underway quickly here and look to reduce the deficit whenever they can, the opportunity when it presents itself. However, at the moment, just because South Hobart have got control of this contest. So, Tanner, we have seen at points, Glenorchy have had a bit of danger going forward, particularly in the wide areas. We've seen
we have, yeah. Yeah, sorry, we have seen Knights certainly giving that options for the attack coming through. Barrich strolling up hard. Ditto Gaden sending that midfield switch. Nothing just coming through just yet. Bit of a stumble there now. Bayes. Now back to Musatos. Boxed in. Lovely shot coming in there. So into the hands of Lennox.
Lennox now just slow the tempo down a little bit, let her team form up the pitch. Alexa wide option, Barrich. Bit of a chest on the ball, looks to cut back through midfield. Finds the pass. Got options wide, does a left to go for it. Finds Butler wide. Got one to beat, cut inside, got two options in the box, nobody home. However, Pontington, would you like, takes it in the hands. South now looks to go out to that wing again. Elects to go, the cut inside. Numbers are plenty for South, however, Glenorchy do appear to have won back possession. Not for long, however. South would go up the line again. Bit of touch and go play here between sides. As that ball, Tanner, there's a little bit of touch and go stuff out there. Does appear the Knights have the throw in.
We approach 25-minute mark. Going Christie. Now charging up Butler. Does very well to get around. Does have the options presenting in the box. Does so. Tries to find Brown. Brown elects to go back. Still trying to chase through. Does take out Browning in the process. Gaden. Switches down Boscombe once again. Now coming out Butler. Good cross into the hands once again to Ponting. Promising signs are coming from Knights.
We are seeing them determined, just trying to find that answer, find that goal that will reduce the deficit and make it an even game again. However, Knights, we are seeing positive signs. Going to go again. Often play wide. Guys to find Barrich. However, Westwood marking her all the way.
Lovely through ball down to Christie. Immediate turnover, however. Now Musatos all the room to burn on the wing if she wants it. Lex to try find Mamit. Mamit just can't get past Bologna there.
Bologna there in the 1-on-1 contest. Absolutely fantastic. Certainly understands the threat that is posed by Mamit. As the sun appears to have broken through the clouds.
Christie. Now to switch down to Cloud. Only into the feet once again of Bayes. Now Musatos. Marmich. Still Marmich. Can load up if she wants. It's only into the hands once again of Lennox.
Take him on, Josie.
Marmich just showing that danger that she has. One of the players that Knights are really going to have to keep locked down today. Touch there by Brown. Fantastic footwork there from Musatos. Now Westwood charging up through the midfield. No options really presenting for support. Tries to find right there on the wing. It's cleared away.
Cleared away by South. Bayes again. Looks to set up, just looks to hold the play. Go again, back to Bayes. Got options of plenty. Through Westwood there, playing a bit more advanced in that play. And Knights do a bit of regain possession through Christie. Musatos there. Back to Marmich. Marmich marked there by 2. Musatos has a crack. Nothing doing. However, Lennox again controlling that space. Does recognise the threat on goal that is posed to it today.
Good footwork there used by Lennox. Probably should have got down to ground. Cleared it away well there. Batchelor take the throw in. Johnson's coming up hard now. Browning. Switch back to Booth. Johnson. Completely boxed off there. Free ball coming from Gayden. Set long by Shreve. Trump on Brown on that wing that's cleared away well by Wright. Gayden under immense pressure there. Now Christie, free ball to Barrich. Sony into the hands once again. Ponting.
Ponting now lets to go wide. Tanner, I think we are starting to see the way South Hobart looking to go forward. Build wide, cut inside. The past couple of times Ponting has elected to go the wider option rather than go through the midfield channel. Does be working for South though.
He's sending right Lucas, Shreve. And bustling away through. Butler's charging up that flank. Trying to get past Brown. Browning winning the battle on that front. Barrage now storming through hard. It's well defended there by Sega. Will be a throw in.
Throw in for the Knights now. What can they produce? Into the mixer. Rolls that over the line once again.
And it will be a corner for Glenorchy.
Glenorchy now to take the corner. An opportunity now to get themselves back into this game, reduce the deficit, and make it once again an even ball game. Options are plenty in the box, so South rising to the challenge. The corner come momentarily. Swung into the box. Not cleared out yet. That's a goal for the Knights. They've reduced the deficit from the corner. A bit of a scramble in the box, but they have put it in the back of the net. Fantastic resilience, fantastic determination to get themselves back into this contest. It is now a 1-1 ball game between South Hobart and the Glenorchy Knights.
Yes, you're certainly right. That scramble in the box. Jemima Brown is coming out of nowhere. It's there to pick up the pieces. Not really much else you can say. 1-1 here at KGV.
Go South, come on.
That intensity there, that high press, picking up the crumbs, was just able to find a loose ball and put it in the back of the net. Positive signs here. You can just see the Knights, bit of an elevated feel about them, up and about. I can feel the contest now.
Well, the Knights were building. You could sense that they were gaining some confidence coming through. How will South Hobart respond? Browning. Oh, almost shoved into the fence there.
Up the line once again, as we have seen a few times this match so far, just hugging the wide areas, hugging the line. As we say, cleared again over the line by South. Knights again on the throw-in, just edging their way up the line. Looking to find a bit of open space to exploit. Does. So we just look to play back. It's a skip.
Gate into Bologna. Bologna charges down now, trying to find Baric. Has found Baric on the wing. Likes to go short on as far as Bays. Head there coming from Musatos, trying to get through. It's blocked off well there by McLeod. McLeod under pressure there coming from Marmich. Will be a throw in for the Knights. Taken quickly. Christie trying to find that danger person again. Marmich. Christie. Switch back down to Gaydon. Brown. And back to Christie. Brown switches it down to Butler. Butler trying to get around Batchelor. Nothing doing.
Nothing doing. Tanner, though, as you were saying previously, you can feel the last goal coming, but you can just sense the Knights are building something else with that intensity on the ball, that high press they are electing to employ. It's working for them at the present.
Not a team to be underestimated, Glenorchy. In their inaugural season in WSL. Front taken, Johnson. Gaydon now. Free ball. Gaydon takes aim, trying to find Baric there, but it's a bit of a stumble there from Ponting. Ponting launches herself in onto the ball. She was lucky to cover that one.
Certainly was, Tanner. Very, very lucky there was Ponting. So South looked to clear it out, looked to go quickly out on the wide areas. Nice pass up the line. Marked all the way, however. Glenorchy implying that intensity, that high press. Numbers for South back, however.
Still hugging that flank once again, not electing to go through the midfield. Musatos now switch to wing. Down to right. Right with Dosido around. Musatos. Cheeky tip off. Bays back to Musatos. Musatos starts to go down. Play goes on. Will be a throw in. First out.
Throwing now for South right, looking to build on the wide areas. Bit of do-si-do, as you say, Tanner. Turn it back around, comes into the midfield. South now on the throw-in.
Musatos goes down there, has won herself a free kick.
Free kick now for South.
Looks like it will be Browning to take.
Let's get the rebound, South.
Make sure it's positioned just right. Browning sends in. Marmich just wide.
No denying who the target of that was. The danger up top. Marmich does find it, however, just a little bit too far wide to be a danger on goal. Next now to Bologna. Got a bit of room to burn if need be. Enticing the press from South.
Baric.
Now, Baric.
Trying to put the ball down to Brown. Brown just can't get around. Ponting will just wait. Invite the pressure there from Brown once again. Browning. Good footwork there. Johnson. Equally good footwork. Shoved off well there by Gaydon. Tries to switch it. Shreve. Does well to retrieve. Now back to Gaydon. Coming up hard now, Brown. Batchelor's coming up behind her. Does win the battle on that front. Pressure coming from both teams here. Good urgency. Shreve Running right into the feet there of Musatos. Does have the switch on the play for Marmich if she wants it. Marmich just letting that one get away from her there. McLeod chumming through hard.
Go, Josie, go, Josie.
Westwood, immediate recover. Now back to Marmich. Does well to get around Bologna. Shreve clears away. Gaydon coming in for support. Christie. Now back to Burridge. Oh, did have Brown there, just waiting over the head. Sega was linking up there with Westwood. Nothing doing. Now back to Burridge. Rolling right through. Trying to find Brown. Once again, execution just not there. Hopeful long ball sent long. Only into Shreve. Westwood coming back into support. Through ball back down to Marmich. Does well to get around once again. Can't get past McLeod. Intensity shown by both teams today, Luca.
Certainly is, Tanner. Like, it was a bit of a slow start of the game. They were certainly picking up. It's turning into quite an entertaining contest. Glenorchy now, after they got that goal, they're just showing a little bit more, and they're showing what they're truly capable of. Danger signs for South in some aspects. However, South Hobart are rising to the challenge as well. You can just see there Glenorchy inviting that South West Westwood now on the ball.
Masatos goes back to Westwood. Coming up behind her was Burridge. She might have popped a shot in the mouth there. Long shot taken right into the hands there of Lennox.
Lennox now to drive long and hard. Elects to go up the wing. Bounce. Doesn't favour any side. That does appear South will recover. Up the line again now. Tries to find Browning.
Actually did well there. Browning now coming through. Back down to Browning. I do love the sidestep play today. Pretty much all players we've seen today favour themselves. Gaydon now charging hard. Boxing well there by Johnson. Shreve just tries to send it long. Try to find any option that presents. Burridge. Possible elbow there in the back there of Beige. Through ball coming there from Christie. Brown charging in. Ponting there to claim. Good end-to-end stuff here at KG there. Knights have certainly awakened from this slow start. Cleared away there by Shreve.
Shreve there clears away effectively. Here at KGV, a bit of end-to-end stuff you'll love to see at both sides. Equal parts of the ball now. South look to drive through Alia Browning. Browning takes on 1, 2, 3, favours the cut back inside. However, cannot recover the ball. Nice now. It's their turn to counter.
Gaydon, no room to move. Does almost a 360. Christie. Good link-up play. Now Brown once again charging through. Takes shot. That's a good save there by Ponting. Clear there by South. It will be a corner.
The setup by Gaydon there, Tam, was fantastic. Plays on Brown. Brown takes a shot a little bit further out than you would expect. However, fantastic save by Ponting though. Glenorchy on the corner again. We saw what happened in the last corner Glenorchy had, Tanner. So can they take the advantage here just before half-time?
On your waiting there at the side of the box if they do want to favour it. They had to go short. It is just into the side netting. Taken quickly by Ponting. Good switch down to Westwood. Can the captain produce? Under immense pressure there by Butler. No room to move. Johnson. Tries to cut through midfield, now to Browning. Batchelor. Some racking up touches this first half. Switch play once again to Bays. Still charging through. Marmich. Free ball down to Browning. Browning struggling to get around, does go down. Possible call for a penalty, and it has been given just on the outside of the box, I believe. Just a free kick.
Just a free kick on the outside of the box, and they were probably centimetres in it. Browning goes down. Ref made the right call there.
And it will be Batchelor to take.
Batchelor certainly within her range. What can be produced, however.
On the tightest of angles. Couldn't put it past it, put it into the back right. Does so, tries to find round. Cleared away once again by Bologna. Booth trying to get past Gaydon. Gaydon wins a free kick. She wanted the edge. Could see the frustration coming out there.
Well, certainly in that situation, I don't blame him. I would have much favoured the advantage. Room to burn up there on the wing. Bologna take the free kick.
Just on the stroke of half time. Bologna sends it long. Trying to find Brown. Cleared away well. All right.
Throw-in does come. Knights marked well. Finds McLeod. Lofted ball, outnumbered other Knights. A good effort looking to get it out though through Johnson.
Good shove with the ball there by Christie. Christie coming in hard on Johnson. Gaydon. Putting under pressure. Right, did well to recover. A Batchelor. Booth and Batchelor trying to link up there. It's good pressure. Coming from Glenorchy.
Then a nice press adopted by Glenorchy there. We're seeing it through, particularly through Christie. They're playing very, very intense style of the game, of course. At home today, other Knights. A lot on display.
Ball getting past Marmich there. Shreve. Johnson. I'm going to say she ran into a brick roll, but she did do very well. Musatos. Marked by McLeod. Still on the ball with Musatos. It's a good recovery considering the pressure she was under. Free ball back down to Booth.
Cuts back. Cleared away by the Knights. Bridget Wright. Johnson now.
Gaydon now. Through ball. Butler. Let's do a free ball of their own. It's blocked off well there by Sega.
Right now looks to drive. Got options of plenty of leg to go up top. Danger now. Out wide. As well to keep it in. Favours a short pass option. Have a Knights there, able to receive. Foot race on. Who's going to come off better? South do come off better.
Batchelor and Browning just running into each other there. Long shot taken in the end. Change to the hands of Lennox.
Drives long and hard. Bridget right now. With the header. South throwing. Leg to go short under a bit of pressure.
Marmich.
Through midfield.
What's the instant turnover? Gaydon charging for the midfield. Just trying to find Brown there on that flank. Straight to the hands once again of Ponting. Taken quickly, and that will be half time. Scores deadlocked 1-1. You would say that's a fair summary of the game. It's been that even, Luca.
Certainly has. Both sides have had a lot of the ball. Both sides have proved how they're dangerous. That first sort of 15-20 minutes, South Hobart were...
How do icons stay relevant? They evolve. And there's nothing like bacon and crispy onions for reinventing yourself. Now you have 3 icons to try.
Certainly is. Looking forward to seeing what the second half will produce. Do join us back on Football Tasmania TV. At the moment, half-time.
Our McCafe blend isn't just barista crafted across Australia. Our beans are also sourced from Kenya, Honduras, Ethiopia and Brazil, then roasted in Melbourne. Just another reason it's coffee fit.
How do icons stay relevant? They evolve. And there's nothing like bacon and crispy onions for reinventing yourself. Now you have 3 icons to try.
Welcome back to KGV for the second half between Glenorchy Knights and South Hobart. The score's currently deadlocked 1-1. Tanako joined by Luca Forrest. Luca, what did you make of the first half?
Well, Tanner, the first half I thought was a very even Stevens game. The scoreline is the greatest reference you can have. First 20 minutes, first 25 minutes, you just saw South begin to really dominate the game and really play their style of football. But then moving into the latter half of that first half, we just saw Glenorchy start to fight back. When they got that equaliser, you just saw them lift. And you just saw them give the challenge to South Hobart. So I reckon for this second half, we're in for an action-packed second half here at KGV. As nice as to get underway very, very quickly here. Cleared away well by South, who have not had a danger quite yet. Good effort there by Bridget Wright to get it out. Flat back through Johnson. Looks to drive through. Has a go from range. However, nobody home. Wasn't quite on target. A little bit too far to that right-hand side. Try and find the top right-hand corner. Covered well by Ponting. Though positive signs by Glenorchy.
Not a bad effort there by Goscombe.
No, it was a very good effort.
Pressure South, come on.
Goscombe throw in, only goes into Bays. Caught it on the volley. Marmich. Lovely footwork there. Coming up in support was Westwood.
Browning now marked by Christie all the way. Plays it out a little bit wider. Got room to move. Lex a short option, trying to find the 1-2 pick-up. Browning, though, remains in possession. Bridget Wright again into the play.
Shreve now charging through. Just trying to find Butler there. Blocked off well by Wright.
Wright looks to switch. However, not quite the result hoping for there. Christie and Baez. Yeah, a bit of a one-on-one deadlock. Cleared out again. Baez again on the right, picks up the 1-2.
Fantastic determination there by Bays. So shot comes from Monsantos. Deja not yet cleared. Browning straight into the hands. Once again, of Lennox. Not wasting any time. Bounce over the head. Gaydon. Switch right down to Butler. Butler takes aim. Ponting claims.
Driven long and hard. Up the right flank finds Browning. Wasn't as clean as a touch as she would have liked, however, was effective. Christie, though, wins possession. Driven long and hard. Not had danger yet. Glenorchy going through Charlotte Butler. Butler.
Brilliant defence there by Batchelor.
Certainly the crowd getting their money's worth.
Blocking off that cross almost instantly. It will be a corner.
Corner now for the Knights. It'll be Barrich to take. Glenorchy have been quite dangerous on their corner so far. It is how they got their equaliser from a corner, so how they're going to set up from this. Lofted out the back, goes through all of them. Misses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of both Glenorchy and South players.
Yes, it was a good delivery by Barrich. Just that one there. Anyway, on we go. Christie. Been defended well there by Monsantos. So they win the throw-in.
It'll be Westwood on the throw-in. Lofted up high. Cleared away by Glenorchy. We're going back to that hugging of the flanks that we saw quite a bit in the first half. Westwood, the skipper, just trying to edge their way closer and closer to their final third. Driven high. Bays now is on. Turns back inside midfield, trying to find an option there. However, Browning now on the ball. Santos goes down. The official blows the whistle, not very happy with it. So it will be Westwood, the captain for South. They're set up on this free kick.
Westwood to take. What can the captain produce? Seems as long as he possibly can. Marmich trying to find a head there. Right. It's bundled away. Batchelor now coming in support. Trying to drive down that flank. Gaydon, the two number 10s going at it. Shreve having to clear that one right out.
Two number 10s there on the flank, Tanner going at it.
Not the normal positioning you'd see from two number 10s.
No, certainly not. I thought it was a bit out of place. If we do digress, we do move on.
This will be a free kick for South Hobart.
It appears Browning's going to take it. Is Browning.
Probably on too tight an angle to shoot. See what she can produce. Browning straight into the hands of Lennox. Not a bad effort there from the flank. Lennox not letting her stature get to her in goals.
Certainly not really in an aerial engagement where she would be at a disadvantage, Tanner. Today she's shown her class and she's really shown that her stature, it's not going to fault her character. It's good signs from Lennox there.
Browning heaves it long, trying to find Marmich. Cleared away by Shreve. Christie just coming in support. Gaydon with the volley. Now Browning. Good switch play down to Monsatos. Coming up hard, there's Bologna. Good pressure, and it will be a corner. Set pieces are starting to build.
It appears Browning on this corner. South, how they're going to set up. There's a couple of short options there, just in case they elect to go for it. We can see Westwood, the skipper for South, there in support. It appears no. Looking for the back post. It's left open. Cleared out of danger, just not out quite yet. Good eyes there by Alia Browning. She saw the back post, was not marked very well. And she did see there were players there ready to put it in. A bit of a scramble out the back. Glenorchy are able to keep an even match here. It does appear there's a player down, however.
She copped it square in the face from that corner.
Certainly did. It was struck with a ferocity.
Goscombe okay to continue. Lennox, short delivery to Shreve. Trying to find Butler on that flank. Batchelor and Butler now charging in. Throw in for South. Johnson. Let's go one way, can't go another. Right, sends along to Marmich. Coming up hard there was Gaydon in support. Marmich now driving through. No room to burn though. Batchelor just tried to send it back to that flank. Nothing doing. Throw in.
Throwing does come. Glenorchy look to drive. Yeah, they still do elect to go with the press.
Sega was under immense pressure there. Westwood, equally the same. High press game coming from Glenorchy. Browning. Booth and Wright just trying to link up the play there. Nothing doing.
Go south, come on.
Both teams now, Tanny, you can just see them, that intensity game, that mental game is clearly on display here. Both sides electing a very high press. We saw that very evident by the Knights.
So we certainly did. Is now Gaydon. Can I go as far as Johnson? Johnson. No room to move. Back to Sega. Christie happy to clear that one out.
Cleared out, we'll just go over the line. Westwood now for South on the throw-in. Nothing doing, it's a pretty 50-50 result. Does look to turn back to the midfield, does find Wright. Right now got a bit of room to burn numbers forward. Booth. Right again, however, Glenorchy come off the better of the two sides. There's space to burn as Ponting comes out of the box. Bit of a mistake.
Right into the elbow there of Barrington's now. South can count their blessings on that one. Goodness, that counter-attack could have been very bad. Right, just trying to hold up the play there. Batchelor. Shreve. Trying to find Brown. Brown just letting that one get out on that front. Will be a goal kick.
Come on, South, work. You're not going down, you're still retaining the ball.
Right. Sends it down to the flank. Headed by Goscombe. And on the second attempt, Gaydon. Switch to Inez Gaydon. Back to Goscombe. Nothing doing on the pass on both attempts.
It's them to go back through to Gaydon there. Gaydon is caught a little bit out of position, didn't expect the pass that quickly.
Pressure on the throw, pressure on the throw, come on.
Knights now on the throw-in. South looking to mark. Booth looks to drive, does Brown, does very, very well. Marked all the way.
Will be a corner for Knights.
Win it, South, win it!
What can they produce? Delivery is good. Trying to find a header. Taken out. Just into the hands there of Ponting. Talk about a scramble in the box. That was almost a repeat of what we saw. Although in this instance, South coming out on the better.
Wasn't quite sure what I was looking at there, Tanner. One person had the ball and a minute later someone else did. Saw something very reminiscent of that in the first half. However, the main point is, the main takeaway is, the scoreline does remain level.
Westwood brings it back into play. Marmich. Johnson, nice turnaround. Right. Musatos. Had to recover there. Goscombe was coming in hard.
Fantastic turn there by Wright.
Good switch, trying to find Marmich. Marmich does go around. I think she's got to score, and she has! What a lovely goal that is. Josie Marmich, take a bow. That was clinical. 2-1 to South.
Absolutely clinical, cool as the underside of the pillow, as my good friend Andrew Cooling once said. Clinical finish, as you say, Tanner. Was a danger person heading into this game. and just shows why she's got that title.
Yours, South, yours. Let's go, Gracie.
There's Brown linking up with Gaydon. Goscombe, bit of a miscommunication.
Awesome, Ruby.
Butler happy to pick up the pieces. And he goes as far as Musatos. Back to right. Heaved long. Shreve. There to recover. To Goscombe. Down to Butler. Butler does well to get around. Still charging up that flank. Trying to get around Sega this time. Sent up long by Ponting. Batchelor coming in support. Right. Back to Bays. Good footwork to get around one. Right.
Well worked, South, well worked.
As Johnson now works down the midfield. Turnover almost immediately to Barrich. Booth. Not under immediate pressure. Did well to work around. Johnson. To Booth. Bays almost turned herself inside out there and there. Gaydon. Through ball right down. They will not get the advantage. Gaydon has gone down. There will be a slice of cheese for Bays.
Our first slice of cheese in this match. Did get the ball away, however, into space. It was just on the follow-up from that. She went down. There have been a few instances like that in this match, Tanner. That is the first slice of cheese or first card of any kind we've seen in this match. It'll be Knights now, playing out from the back, almost on halfway. What can they do?
Sent long by Shreve. Cleared away by Westwood. Johnson. Sega. Long shot comes, it's just over. Not a bad attempt coming. They're from Gaydon, I believe.
Certainly right there, Tanner. It wasn't a bad attempt. It did look like at points it was going to go, however, just sails over the top. Not by much, however. So Glenorchy just looking to find that equaliser and make it an even game once again. Throw in now by the Knights. Taken quickly. Not cleared out danger yet. Nice bit of defensive work there by South. They do understand the assignment. They do understand that Glenorchy will look to come. They will look to fight. So now more than ever they need to remain sharp and remain concise in their defending.
Bayes has to be careful now on a yellow card. Booth under immediate pressure. Westwood to Bayes. Touchdown almost immediately. Browning. Booth. Trying to charge up there on the flank. Nothing doing. Throw in.
Looking to attack that vacant space. No one home. It will be a throw in for South. Westwood the skip to take. Browning now. Lex is driving low and hard. No one home. However, Christie looks to clear. Barrich now in the wide areas. Plays Brown onside. Right, happy to clear it away. Glenorchy, they regain possession. Dances past one or two.
Sent long there by Goscombe. Cleared away. Only into Butler. Butler shoved off the ball there. Bud did well to recover. Brown trying to charge through. Johnson, I think she might have just taken a quick knock there. Play does go on.
Nice bit of sportsmanship you'll have to see.
Booth. Still charging up. Now Marmich. Trying a cheeky flick there by Mutatos.
Again, danger signs for Glenorchy. South now. She's got a little bit of spring in their step. A bit more clinical going forward.
It's amazing what a goal will do for you in momentum. Now Bayes. Go back to Johnson. Mix up once again with Bayes. Goscombe was under pressure. Batchelor sent in a lovely cross. Coming in hard there was Matatos with the slide tackle. Booth now trying to get up that wing. Does well to get around. will be a substitution to take place. Double sub for South Hobart. Chelsea Sega being withdrawn for Sammy Watkins. And Nikki Musatos also being withdrawn.
Now South have the advantage. They elect to make a couple of changes, bring a couple of fresh legs on.
Amy Ollington entering the fray.
Driven long and hard, up the flank. Turns into a bit of a 50-50. They South do appear to come off better of the two sides. Bayes going to drive their way through. She's got to be careful. He's on a yellow.
Good free ball trying to find Butler. Good defence there by Wright.
Over the line again, South Hobart on the throw-in. Let's go up the line now, attacks the vacant space. They do well, looks to turn, but a do-si-do. Can't get it inside, however.
Watkins already got her first touch of the day. Always good to settle the nerves off the bench now. Coming through, Watkins. Can she get a goal for her efforts this time now? Does take aim. It's only into the feet there at Bologna. Bologna clears away. Press is coming up well there from Booth. Browning. Cleared away there by Gayden.
It'll be Booth on the throw-in. Throw-in does come. Goes back to Booth at a 1-2. Tries to find someone a bit more of a dangerous position in the box. Browning now, house side of the boot, has a go. Got options of plenty. Looks to drive, looks to get out of there. Looks to win the foot race.
Butler just trying to get around Batchelor there. Watkins now linking up with Butler. Trying to find a low-driven through ball. Watkins doing well to get past Gayden. Still going through, gets past Shreve. Effort is just over the crossbar.
Sammy Watkins, though, coming off the bench, does very well. Has made an impact on this game. Took on 1, 2, 3 defenders. Was able to find the clear space, so the angle was just a little bit too tight. A good effort and good science by South.
Batchelor takes aim from halfway. Don't mind.
Go South, come on, you're working.
Seeing that, obviously, she would have liked the attempt to go in the back of the net. Lennox. Right back into the midfield. Batchelor. Low-driven through ball. Down to Marmich. Being boxed in by Shreve. Does very well to cross around. Switched it. And as far as Gayden. Gayden immediately back to another number 10 in Batchelor. Gayden picks up the pieces. Brown. Switches it down to McConnell. Ella McConnell coming through against her former club there. What can she produce today? Bayes. Mamich just pressed off the ball there.
Come on, South, win it!
And Butler.
Well done, Ruby!
Batchelor just coming through now. Goscombe. Cleared up there by Watkins.
Throwing comes. Back through the midfield. Gayden there with Brown. Browning now looks to drive, find a bit of space.
Ollington. Down to Booth. Has to be careful with the back pass. Ponting. Pressure is coming from Brown. Did well to get out of that. Johnson. Tries to switch it. Right down to Batchelor.
Right, next time.
Delivery not what she would have liked.
Trying to find Sammy Watkins out there in a bit of vacant space. If the pass was on target and did find her feet, had a bit of room to burn there. Watkins adopting a high press there, does very well to get past him. Now in a dangerous spot, could have left for the cross. Doesn't really have an option to cut back inside. Directly in front, Lennox though, able to receive the ball.
Sent long. Good touch there from right. Watkins. Trying to find Bayes there. Cleared away by Shreve.
Throwing comes quickly. Nice turn. Bayes is a shot from distance. Heather tries to recover the second ball. South now just trying to find a bit of space to use. Glenorchy though, turn.
Actually getting not one header but two headers there. Right back into the action once again. Gaydon. Watkins. Down to Browning. Browning does well. Does take aim, but it's wayward.
Get back underway here. Glenorchy pressed all the way. Under a bit of pressure here. Sammy Watkins does well. Sammy Watkins comes on off the bench, is already having a massive impact on this game, bringing some energy, injecting a bit of fire into the side. Doing very, very well in the process.
Johnson. Coming up hard there was McConnon. McConnon. Only into Browning. Now Booth. Coming up in support. Trying to find Marmich in the box there. It's Christie. Takes out Ollington there in the process.
Ollington taken down there. Throwing comes up the line. Knights doesn't favour them. Wasn't as good as they would have expected. Ball does remain in, however, to try and keep it inside. Hugging the flank. They do have space to use. Fantastic turn there by South.
Cleared away by Shreve.
Nice bit of goalkeeping there in the manager's position.
So now Browning to Booth. Bayes. Browning. Ollington. Only into Butler. Can the Knights strike on the counter-attack? The press is coming from Brown. Just past her. Now right, all the room to burn if she wants it. Goes to Watkins, already vibrant today. Batchelor just letting that one get past her. Just under 20 minutes to go here. KJV. South Hobart with the slender 2-1 lead.
Lofted forward by the Knights, trying to find McConnon. Booth is there, however. McConnon going to pose the challenge. Christie does well to receive. Spins her way past one. Lofted over to the flank, trying to find McConnon. No one home, however. Westwood looks to clear.
Now Ollington being boxed in here. Bay is coming in support. McConnon trying to charge away through. Links up well with Gaydon. Now Goscombe. Gaydon trying to find the free ball on that flank. Nothing doing. Goscombe will get another stab at it. Watkins coming in for the charge. Goscombe does recover. Bit of confusion there. Brown. It's well worked there by Browning. Johnson under immense pressure. Batchelor out to Watkins. Watkins trying to find the free ball down to Marmich. Nothing doing. Bologna clear away. Now Browning charging up hard. Marmich there to pick up the pieces. Got muscled off there.
Lucy Booth maintains possession for South. Trying to find Watkins in the box. Cleared away by the Knights. Booth will have it again. McConnell marking her all the way. Back to Westwood. Westwood now drives up the line. Has got Marmich. Cuts back inside. Tries to favour it. Pass through the midfield. Browning. Bays. Turns well. Fancy bit of footwork. Does well there.
Under a lot of pressure. Batchelor sends it in Bays. Takes a bit of an aim. Signing into Lennox again. Headed well there by Wright.
Come on, Bridget!
Cleared equally. Trying to find Watkins on that wing. She has done extremely well to keep that in. Still running through his Watkins. Charge was coming from Shreve. Straight into the hands once again of Lennox.
Just want to make a point of Sam Watkins, Tanner, coming on off the bench and has already had a fantastic impact on this game. Great bit of work in the wide areas and certainly posing a danger in the box.
There's the former Kingborough Lion coming over to South Hobart's ranks. So they'll be one of the players to watch this year.
Come South!
Actually scored an outstanding long-range bomb against their former club a couple of weeks ago. So rocket that. What a dagger to the heart of your former team.
Browning now looks to drive. Got space to burn. Got Gaydon there posing a challenge. Runs into the brick wall. Pass not quite as concise as you would expect from Browning. Rarely makes a mistake. Gets to recover. Through Bays.
Ollington now charging up hard. Straight into McLeod.
Lucy Booth. Now for South on the throw-in. Got Bays moving into space. Lex for her. Is a pick up, bit of a decoy, so Browning can come through with space.
Johnson, good switch down to Batchelor. Batchelor looks like she wants to load up. Only into Shreve. Now the recovery. McConnon had all the room to burn, but Johnson coming in hard. Good defence there from South Hobart. Now Booth. Westwood, Johnson. High press game has been a factor for Glenorchy. South doing well to navigate at the moment. Batchelor and the Watkins. Watkins does well to get round again. Free ball executed well. Browning. Marmich. Good free ball down to Browning. Cleared away well by Shreve. Great build-up play there by South.
South Hobart, that's the way we've seen them play today, Tanner. Just building up that play, cutting into the midfield from the wide areas and using that intensity and that quick passing action to get right in front of goal. It will be a corner for South. It appears the skipper Westwood is to take. Can they increase their advantage?
It's a good delivery. Lennox does well. Slight fumble though. Did well to recover. Trying to find McConnon. Just bounces over. Brown there to pick up the pieces. Charging through. Batchelor did well. Booth. Gaydon just letting that one get away from her there. Got to say, Luca, I've been very impressed by Glenorchy Knights today. Nothing short of what I expected. Considering it's second versus fifth, doesn't feel like that kind of matchup at the moment, but Glenorchy have done very well today. And they could still pull out a point if they're lucky.
I couldn't agree more, Tanner. Like heading into this match, I personally expected South Hobart to have a bit of a field day, though. You said to me when I arrived, don't doubt Glenorchy. They might have a few secrets up their sleeve, and we've certainly seen that. Even though the scoreline does read 2-1, certainly at points felt like a 50-50 contest. Still does feel like that to me. However, it's been a fantastic game to watch. And who knows, there's still time remaining in this match for them to snag a point here at home.
And will be Batchelor to take the free kick. It's pretty far out. Sends it as long as she possibly can. through all bodies. Watkins. Ollington. Under good pressure there. Has won the throw in. It's under 10 minutes to go here at KGV.
Time certainly running out for the home side as Booth now looks to play down wide with it to Johnson. Back to Booth now. Booth looks to drive in the wide space. Glenorchy able to rise the challenge as that sails that over the line.
And will be a final substitution for Glenorchy, with Charlotte Butler being withdrawn. One of their current stars in their youth development, Juliet Tatton, coming on.
Now, Tano, you and I have seen what Tatton is capable of a couple of weeks ago. She had a massive impact on, I believe it was the Under-17 Statewide Cup final. Had a bit of an impact there. So certainly a bit of a fan and a bit of a familiar name to you and I.
Yes, she certainly did. What a goal to win it from right outside the box. Still can remember that call. McConnon doing well to get around Watkins. Calling for the switch. Delivery. Just gets past Batchelor now. Coming up hard, Tatton immediately on the ball. Looking to make a name for herself early. Right. Down to Marmich. It's well worked there by Bologna. But the door's not yet shut. On Glenorchy Knights come back at this stage. Bologna. Cleared long. Gaydon. Batchelor coming in support. Gaydon decides to go herself. Does have the free ball presenting. It's already into the back foot there of Brown. Gaydon will get a third stab at it.
That's the work, South, come on! Oh, come on, sir!
Cries of no on the foul there. Head of the way there by Westwood. Bays. Johnson. South understanding they are under that bit of the pressure down the midfield. Happy to switch things. Booth. It's well heaved along there by Bologna. Brown now, charging through. All the room to move if she wants to. Takes the shot. Oh my goodness me, what a goal! That is an absolute stunner. Jemima Brown, take a bow. Shaking the fence. Why wouldn't you after a screamer like that? Luca, we called it. The Knights weren't down without a fight, and we've just seen it, 2-2.
We've just seen it, Tanner, 2-2 here at KGV. Scenes, absolute scenes. Brown decides, I'm going to do it all on my own, takes on one, beats a second, cuts inside, a fantastic finish to the top right corner. That is the stuff that legends and myths are made of. But the end of the story is the moral of the story, Tanner. It's 2-2 at KGV.
What a way to bring up a brace. Absolute cracking shot there from Brown. Game's right up for the picking now.
South now under incredible pressure. The Knights have now got to spring in their step. They've got something to fuel the fire.
It's Bays. Understands the assignment. Browning. Trying to find the free ball down to Marmich. This would be an immediate response. It's cleared well. Johnson now coming in support. Backheel. Takes it out of the process. Bays. Gaydon now coming in hard. It's now Tatton. Surrounded there by Watkins. Heaves long there by Goscombe. Bays goes back. It's a bit of an air swing there.
Come on, South, let's go, come on!
I am still getting over that stunner. What a goal. Goodness me.
Watkins now looks to drive away through the midfield. Has Browning, elects to try and find Marmich. Over South now in a bit of a dangerous spot. Can they respond quickly? Fantastic save there by Lennox. Diving low to her right. The desperation was needed. Able to take it clinically. No fumbles, no worries.
As Lennox sends it long. Johnson under a lot of pressure. Brown. Already under that pressure once again. They're coming up hard. It's Christie. McLeod, Bologna. Bologna right back down to Christie. Gaydon straight into Johnson. Watkins taken out in the process. Play goes on. Marmich. Cheeky back step. Watkins. Browning takes aim. It's wayward. And there will be a slice of cheese given to Sammy Watkins. Sammy Watkins with a hand to the face after it. So, mind the attitude there.
Certainly all happening here, Tanner, at KGV.
Bit of bravery, though. Could have got a red card for giving the hand to the face. Goodness me. On we go. Bologna. Clearance is not good. Browning. Batchelor. Could take aim if she wants it. Browning decides to go. Cleared up by Shreve. Batchelor.
South notice stepping up the tempo a little bit. Westwood now, a skip, looks to drive wide. No one home, however. Plenty hoping to receive the ball there, but no one able to receive it.
Lennox, you wouldn't think that she'd want to go short, but she does. Commentator's curse on that front. Shreve under immediate pressure. Watkins coming up hard. Possible handball. Play on. Sidestep. Has been given offside. She'll want to keep her words to herself already on a yellow. She did seem a bit frustrated with that.
Stay focused, South. Come on, focus.
Shreve to take.
Drives long in the wide areas, misses a few. McConnell now would hope to receive the ball, but Booth able to beat her on the turn. Goes through 1, 2. Gaydon now.
McConnell under immediate pressure there from Westwood. Gaydon. Booth. Booth v McConnell. Booth winning the battle on that front. Cleared high into the air. Shoulder block coming there, and it will be a free kick. Sent long by Westwood, not wasting any time. Bays right onto the head. Urgency showing from South Hobart. Watkins. Bays. Side steps on both fronts. Browning. Trying to find any options presenting. Ollington was charging. Will be a brief stoppage in play.
Play on.
If Goscombe be intended to.
Let's go, South. Focus.
Well, at this late stage, a cramp has apparently graced us with its presence. We will take a momentary stoppage in commentary and in play until the necessary requirements have been met.
I think Goscombe will be okay to continue. Looks like she did give the signal to go ahead. Knights now currently with 10 as we wait for her to re-enter the field.
Back
Lennox.
underway now.
Short once again. Marmich charging through. Bundled out in the process. As Lennox sends it long. McConnell straight over the head. Well worked there by Batchelor. Gaydon, the two number 10s once again. Gaydon, that is fantastic footwork. Right back down to Tatton. Can she present herself on the stage? McConnell! It's just wide. Ponting. Takes it quickly. Switch to Batchelor. Boxed off well there by Christie. Johnson recovers. Switches the play. Back down the booth. Charging up through the corridor. Low driven through ball, trying to find Marmich. Shreve. Browning. Gaydon. Ran the wrong way on that front base. Browning. Through ball does get through. Watkins might win it here. Oh, goodness me, it was very close. So now Tatton versus Batchelor. Batchelor. Tatton winning the battle on that front. Good execution from the youngster there. So we're just on the mark of stoppage time now. Scores deadlock 2 apiece. Fantastic resilience from Glenorchy Knights to come back. Bays. Still time for a winner for either side. Browning. Down to Booth. Booth right into Watkins. Cleared away well there by Christie. It's anyone's game here, Luca.
Certainly is.
A foul throw to end things there too.
My eyes are transfixed on this match, Tanner. We've been presented with an absolute cracker of a game this afternoon. Still trying to comprehend Brown's goal. I know it was a couple of minutes ago, but it still sticks in the mind.
Absolute stunner. What a way to bring up a brace. She could still get the winner if she could. Bays. Under immediate pressure there from Gaydon. Johnson. Equal amount of pressure there from Gaydon. Bays. Through ball. Down to Marmich. Marmich doesn't get taken out there. Was appeals for a corner coming. Nothing doing. Goal kick for Knights. Short to Shreve once again. Sent long, but it's only to Watkins. Watkins sends in the cross, but it's just on the side netting. This game has certainly delivered, Luca. What a Sunday afternoon feast we've been treated to today.
Certainly is. Out here brave in the cold. The sun is going down, though. You're happy to brave it, Tanner, if you get presented with a game like this.
As Shreve sends it long. Christie just letting that one get away from her. Ollington throwing for South. To recover the off ball. Bays. Good work to get around one. Down to Johnson. Low driven down to Watkins. Knowing that danger she presents on the wing. Batchelor coming in support. Watkins still charging through. Bit of an elbow there in the process. Nothing doing. Johnson, through ball, cleared away once again by Shreve. She has been a brick wall at the back today.
Certainly has, Tanner. When the moment requires, when the game requires, she stood up and she has risen to the occasion. Now, they do tell you, Tanner, play the game, not the occasion. Though Glenorchy, they do appear to know how to play the occasion as well.
I'd be immensely happily with a point if they can hold on. As Watkins, Gaydon was coming in hard with the press. The frustrations coming out there from Watkins.
As we near the end of stoppage time, the official just checking his watch.
Can't imagine we would have had too much time added on. South going back to possession. Throw in taken quickly. Marmich. Free ball to Johnson. Right back down to Ollington. Now back to Booth. Booth can only send it into Gaydon. McConnell's trying to get a touch there. Throw in taken by Westwood. Cleared equally up the other end. And that is that. That is a very, very good point earned there from Glenorchy. Come back twice. And an absolutely stunning equaliser to do it in that process, Luca.
Certainly was, Tanner. What a Sunday showdown we've been presented with. It's had everything. It's had a few cards throughout, a great bit of pressing action. We've seen both sides of points dominate the game. And then, of course, Brown's equaliser to make it a brace. Certainly an action-packed afternoon here at KGV, Football Tasmania TV, sponsored by McDonald's, WSL Action. It is Glenorchy Knights with 2 and South Hobart with 2. I've been Luca Forrest, joined by Tanner Coate this afternoon. We'll be back very, very shortly with a bit more action for you. Thank you and good evening.